Okay, since I got the firewall painted, I got the cowl in. I went and bought some stainless steel threading screws, some big head. One thing I want to talk about design on this guy. Certain things I know. I looked at some of how the caulking and sealing, and you can see I put real seam sealer in here, and there's a couple sections I'm going to have to gum up a little bit. You don't want to have these kind of things when you're sealing these up. Those will have to be sealed up. To seal this up, I went and got some Alpha metal building butyl tape. Works really good. Looks like this stuff. And I tripled it up just to get the extra width. Called Alpha Systems. They had it at Menards. They don't carry it at Lowe's or Home Depot. Maybe Home Depot carries it. I checked Lowe's, of course. They're like, what? So, anyways, got that in. 2 screws here. Actually, it's got a little bit of that gunk on it. Got a little bit of the butyl tape came through on the threads. It's a bit of a fight getting in here. One thing I do want to talk about is the design, is like how this is not such a good design, because as you'll see down here, the water is going to run. If the water comes down here, right, it's going to run down and sit into here. Now I can feel the goop here, but I'm also probably going to fill that with seam sealer. Like I kind of did it here. You can kind of see it's not high enough here, but I'm probably going to fill this again with seam sealer higher and smooth it out like I did this one. This one's a little bit, it looks like it's coming off a little bit off the, so I might actually do this with seam sealer. I'm going to put the rubber flaps on them. I know the 57s didn't do that, but they wanted to do this because of, they put those flaps in there because of exhaust fumes entering the cabin. And like I said, if you watch the sealing, they're talking about sealing everything. I mean, every nut and bolt, everything, like the double up seaming on this, taking this out, putting them sealing on it. I mean, they talk about every screw, especially over they seal about all those are being double sealed. Everything to keep the air from coming into the cabin. It must have been a problem with the exhaust fumes. I know they use dump tubes. I'm not using a dump tube, so I'm using EGR, but I don't know if that's going to matter. But anyways, yeah, so that's, like I said, underneath is just putting the screws in it. But triple butyl tape worked really good. I think that I feel confident that's worked because I saw it actually squish out when I hammered it down. I hammered them up in there, tightened all those screws in. So anyways, that's it. Next thing is to go through, this is I think a single speed wiper motor, and I'm going to, I've been sanding that with a little more Bondo on that, some on this guy. So I have 2 variable speed wiper motors, so I'm going to go through those, and I think those are in a really good shape. So we'll see what those are, because I have a single speed, it's a single wire, and those are the spare motors I have. And that's the heater box. I got to clean it. I got all dusty, but and then I got to rip all this out. This is all getting ripped out and replaced with a custom wire. I bought a 20 circuit fuse box and all that stuff. It'll all get upgraded, so I won't be original electric at all. So that's part of that.